Alioth is here. We got decks. We're going to play them. How good is this card? Let's get an early hot take impression on what we think of this card. We mentioned some decks for day one to test out. We are going to pilot a couple of those decks and see how they run. We'll give our final thoughts and feelings at the end of this video and continue to play it throughout the week to see what we think about Alioth and give a recap a little bit later if you're on the fence about buying them. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I need to lead off with saying that I was actually recording. I had 3 decks already done and I was over an hour into recording and my complete system crashed. OBS just took a dump. So I'm going to apologize up front. I'm now re-recording. I'm going to do shorter games or not as many of the decks, but I want to show this deck. I am a big fan of Alioth. I think there's a lot of fun with this. So let's go through it. Apologies up front for any editing, etc. It's just super late at night and I'm now trying to get this thing done. Okay, so first deck we are going to jump into is Alioth Galactus. Long and short of it is you've got Galactus, you've got some stuff that can bounce over to Galactus and then potentially play Alioth in that lane because you've got Electro and Wave. So let's get to it. All right, so we get Electro to start, which is nice. We could potentially put our Nimrod in a spot. So we don't, I mean, we could play here. Oh, I like everything that's happening right now. I love everything that's happening. So we could go 3, 4. If we get Alioth, we could go 5 there and we just straight win, which is exactly what you want with this deck. I've played obviously like I'm, oh my lord, really? All right, so what are we gonna do? Oh my god, we are doing all the things. We are doing all of the things. So we're Electroing. We're gonna see how this all shakes out, but this is a chef's kisses. The other things that about this deck, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to showcase as many games, is that Shuri and Nimrod are very nice. The Wong and the Forge are also very nice. So I like kind of how that can all synergize. I have not found a huge use for the Null yet, so I could potentially drop that, but I think it's a nice backup plan. I also had several games where America Chavez would come late. It's like, you know, maybe I didn't necessarily want that. It wasn't that great. So I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out, but so far I have been a big fan of this one because there are a lot of options within it. All right, so there, oh gosh, I could even do, could I do, no. That's getting a little greedy. We want to showcase the Galactus and Alioth play. So let's go ahead and do that. Now the question is where do we play what, right? So we know, let's just go ahead and do this and then we'll get, so that way we can just, it should get one and then the other one should come. So we don't want to get any more than that. And then we can showcase the Alioth wherever we get the chance for that. Whatever they had there is gone. We're all kneeling before Galactus. I'm doing it on Necrotia because why not? All right, so they get their Wolverine there immediately, which is great. And then we will get this all over and I will have Prio and I will destroy whatever they play. This, like I said, is the perfect situation. There is literally nothing your opponent can do. The game is over. Game, set, match. If they play here, great, but I mean, yeah, retreat. Cool. 1 additional energy. That's probably not that big of a deal for us in this deck. I mean, the only card we'll really play was Zabu, but unfortunately we don't get anything. Could maybe drop Zabu. Ooh. All right, so we definitely want to destroy somewhere else. All right, Fist Tower. That's an option. Let's go ahead and just deceive opponents by throwing out Zabu over there. I'm assuming this is a Hela type list. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're getting some super flow love. We're getting super flow love. Oh my god. We don't even need this. We don't have what we need for the Galactus yet. So I'm fine with that. They're probably really excited. So I'm just going to throw my Electro over there. I'm going to stick this out even though they're snapping because they're probably playing their, what? This is a 4-cost card. Oh, they're Electroing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're all Electroing. What is happening right now? All right, give me a Galactus, baby. We got a Nimrod. Play the Nimrod left. Yep. All right, so I can do a, this is interesting. So they Galactus. This is a really good play now, and then Alioth next turn could be a really good play. We're gonna see how this shakes out. I mean, they actually probably keep Prio because I'm assuming I don't think we had enough cards destroyed. I had 3, they had 2, so that's only a 3-cost death. They couldn't play their Null and Death now. So let's go ahead and with just the Null. And then let's see. Living Tribunal. Interesting. Okay. So that's that they have prio though, but I feel like with this, I win back. So unless they play, I win at 20 unless they play Cosmo Armor. So I'm snapping and I'm going to see what happens here. Oh, they retreat. They retreat. Awesome. Awesome. Again, perfect setups. That was Galactus enemy. I don't even know what they were doing with that Galactus play there. I don't know what they're thinking. So listen, I love this deck. Again, I'm short casing some of these because it's late, but I will tell you guys, this deck is super fun. I played it multiple times, like I said before this. The Absorbing Man for Forge, the Absorbing Man for even Shuri is all super fun. And honestly, you're just trying to get that Nimrod higher. You Galactus, you Alioth, game, set, match. It's over. Okay, so now we've got Alioth lockdown. The concept of this is you're trying to lock down another lane, and then you just Alioth if you have the extra lane still left. Now, I will say, generally speaking, in what I did play in this, I had 6 games or so that I had recorded that were all pretty solid, and I was locking down the other 2 lanes, and Alioth was a good backup, but I was doing really good work with everything else in here. I think Alioth is just a great play. So let's jump into this one. Okay, so we have some okay cards to start. Absorbing Man, Armor, Wave, Doom. The Nexus is interesting. I might want to storm that one, to be honest with you, if I get it. So I'm going to play Nebula mid just to build up some points there. This tower, let's go ahead and wave now, and then Doom, or I'm sorry, Professor X the Nexus on turn 4. Killmonger, interesting play. So now that really rips my plan there. So I think we should probably just storm there instead of Professor Xing, because they'll play, yeah, see, so that's a 6, which would have been like, meh. So we're basically just getting rid of that location, and we're gonna get our Nebula left next turn, which will be nice, and they can't Killmonger it. I'm just throwing the Sunspot mid just in case I can soak up a point there. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but this is about, was this Cerebro 3 or something? This is an interesting. Okay, there's my Nebula, so I get my 1 over there. They're obviously got to play there, and I just think, honestly, I just do them and just hope it's enough. We're not gonna snap on this one. We're just gonna let it roll out, so that way we don't give any clear indication what's happening. I know the Absorbing Man on 5 is kind of weird, but maybe we could have Professor X left to keep it safe. No Alioth play here, which is unfortunate, but some general lockdown fun. All right, so what are they doing here? Are they dooming? They null. That is a random weird play. I think the lack of the snap there kept them around for 2 cubes. So lockdown does its job, but not really a great game, I think, for either one of us. So we get an Asteroid M, which is going to move a lot of stuff over there. That could be worthy of a storm, or maybe not. If they're Ant-Manning over there, they're probably got some weird ongoing stuff. That could be worthy of a storm spot. We'll see. 0 into a Maw. All right, so they're racking up over there. Discard Debris, discard Professor X. Let's go ahead and storm there. M'Baku, what is this deck? This is so random and weird. That gets pulled over. All right. Only thing I can really do here that keeps in it, that actually stays there, is armor, and then we'll hopefully get. All right, so that pops onto my side, which is a random weird play for them to do. So I now get that unless they play Jeff there later, which I suppose is possible. Now we're going to wave into that, and then we're going to go ahead and play Alioth right next turn. So unless they Cosmo it or they Alioth themselves, I should be good. I'm assuming they'll have Prio, because I'm only going to have 4 points there. And, well, okay. Yeah, I'll have Prio. So this means I should still win, though. I hope this shouldn't count as a 4. It should still count as a 6, right, everybody? Right? I snap. They're gonna Zoo. They're gonna Shauna here and hope that their 1 can beat an 8. Now they've already used the Maw. So yeah, no, rip. Alioth comes. So Alioth in this lockdown is perfect. Like, this was a perfect example for why Alioth fits in a lockdown deck. Well, you get 1 lane. Now, I think that Titania play was super weird, especially given the priority, but they might have thought, you know what, I don't really care. Maybe they thought I might play 2 cards there, so it might pop back. But either way, then they were going to Khazar everything with the 1, get a bunch of extra points. Who knows? But Alioth locking down that last lane is huge. All right, ooh, 2 Jeffs. That's really nice. If I get my Professor X, that would be awesome. Unless they got a Jeff both Jeffs too, which would be hilarious. Sunspot. All right, they might be getting the draws that they need, and I'm not. We're going to wait. I don't want to show them their Jeff. I want to have my own Jeff. Probably Storm middle next. What are you doing? That's hilarious. So they Jeff middle on 5. It costs 1 more. That's probably fine because I don't think I'm Professor Xing this game. So we'll go ahead and Storm middle. I'll probably Sunspot that location so that way I can hopefully free up my Jeff. Interesting. Okay, I was really hoping to get extra points there for my Sunspot. I think I might just do this now. Normally I'd Doom there, but I think I'll save the Doom for the last turn. Wow, they don't go there. Okay, they Professor X. Interesting. Now what I'd like to do is Alioth, right? Oof, that's rip. That would have been a win right there, by the way. 5, and then on 6 I put both my Jeffs in there. Yeah, that's rip. Yeah, let's do this to make them think about skipping and everything. So we'll see what happens here. Armor. All right. So they're gonna get some points for they've got 5 left now. I could, let's see, if I do this, that means they have to play just a 5 right to win. What's a 5 that could not actually tie? So I think maybe I do this. So I've got 0 in there right now. They've got 6. I really just need to win the other 2. What the high? So I really want to just get my best number here. A 5 and a 5-3 easily wins there. This is 6. 7. This is the best play for me to get on that spot. Not gonna snap. I'm gonna play it there. I'm just hoping that they go all in right to try to win. And what? Why would they skip there? That doesn't even make any sense. Whatever. I don't even love the play I did because they could have moved Jeff there. They clearly lost this lane. They should have moved Jeff one direction or the other regardless. Whatever. So you got to see a little Alioth with that one, but nothing too crazy. I think everyone's pretty used to lockdown. So let's finish it up with the fun deck, potentially Mimi, which is the AliothMoon Loki deck. Loki's really hot right now. I really wanted to try to deck with a Loki in it. Moon Girl, you're duplicating. Hopefully you get 2 Elias with Quinjet. Alioth on 5, Alioth on 6. I don't know. It's Loki. It's fun. We're just going to go crazy. Well, we do get a Moon Girl, which is nice, but we have a Loki in front of it, which is sort of bad. So I mean, it'd be nice to be able to get that one in, but doubled up. But again, we don't have Quinjet. So we will see. Maybe our opponent is playing Loki. I played this person earlier, I think, if I remember right. Let's get a Mirage out there. I think this person is a Galactus player. That would be weird then. All right, 7-turn game. All right. Or maybe I was playing Galactus against them. Do we want to just straight up Loki here? I feel like we do. And so we're going to see what they get. What the heck is this deck? What is this deck, y'alls? I don't have Jeff in this deck, but you know how fun that would be to just end the game right now. I'm gonna do this. This is Mimi. Like, this is just fun. We're just gonna end the game right now. And if they play 2 cards, they win. That's the long and short of it. All right. Iron Man, not enough. Rip. Legion shenanigans. We got Moon Girl at the front end, but no Alioth, no Quinjet. Just play some stuff out. Well, we don't have Collector. Let's just skip for now. All right, that's actually not bad. We could destroy the Agent 13 Mojo World. All right, let's put that there. Wolverine. Is this a potential? What is it? What do we got going on here? We're gonna want to destroy. Ooh, yep. Snibbity snap. Don't come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Just come back. What'd you say? I'm assuming they're going to destroy that, but that's fine. We're just going to keep feeding collectors there. That can actually be pretty solid for them. Do I have an armor in this deck? I do not. Okay, Ultron. Okay, that's nice, but I'm expecting them to probably destroy the ones, so that might not be all that great. They're gonna Venom and something, or put a decent other card here, and then right, Deadpool and Venom. Yep, solid play. So I don't know if I would have cloned Deadpool, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. They're getting pretty big Venom over there. All right, so let's do that, do that, and then we'll see. We don't have any ones mid, so we want to try to win mid right, I think. I don't know. Though if I get Ultron left right now, that's gonna be a big time rip. Null. All right, so what's that at? Magic. I don't hate it. Don't hate it, because I did not want that Ultron over there. All right, Deadpool. Deadpool. They're gonna one over here. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me with this? I already snapped. I think I did. Can I snap again? Can I snap? I'm trying to snap again. Snap, 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 snap. Yeah. So clearly Alioth is making a huge difference in this matchup. This is just your Loki collector nonsense, but you know what? It's all in good fun, right? We're just having good old times. They still might win this. I don't know. I mean, no, I'd be curious if they're still playing their Venom right. I don't know why. Yeah, why not? I guess maybe to get the Deadpool doubled. I guess it doesn't really matter, but either way, I mean, maybe they have Shang-Chi and they could Shang mid. Ooh, Alioth. But I mean, let's be real right now. Like, actually, no, I take that back. I just straight Alioth here. If I mean, how are they going to win both of these lanes and this lane if I Alioth that? That gives me 9. I win left by 1. Are they going to be able to win both of those? I mean, the right play is probably this. Is probably that. Gosh, you know what? This is... That's the right play. But you know what this video is for? It's for Alioth. So we're going to Alioth. We don't think they're going to win all 3. We think they're going to go a little bit left. Yeah. Buy card. Deadpool. Deadpool. Venom. Deadpool. All right. Alioth saves the day. I don't know what they were going to put over there, but rip. Alioth Loki nonsense. So like I mentioned at the front end, I apologize for the sort of different edit format, shorter of these. I normally like to get, I don't know, 3 or 4 of each deck type in here. I think I got 2 or 3 of each type. What I will say is in playing this one, which this is sort of memey. Obviously, per that last game, it can come in and be very beneficial. I'm assuming they were playing a pretty strong card over there. They knew they couldn't win mid. So I was like, you know what? I've got those other 2 lanes pretty decently. They might take one of them, but they're not going to take both. So I'll give them that one, and I'm going to guarantee that I win this one over here. And Alioth helped me do that, which is huge. So, and I think generally speaking, he's going to do that with any of these type of decks. Lockdown, it's a great deck. He makes that deck better. It makes me feel a little Iron Lad type in that situation where it's like, well, you've got a good deck here. Alioth makes that deck better. He helps you potentially win that last lane. I know a lot of people don't like, they're like 5's not enough. Well, you know, it can be. And then this one, I think I only had a couple games with this one, but I'm telling you, this one was a ton of fun. I had some fantastic games recorded on the first go round. I'm actually pretty upset that I lost it, but look, I really am a big fan of Alioth. I think right now I'll keep playing him. We'll see how it feels. You know, I think obviously people are going to adjust. But I think he fits in these decks. Well, again, this is a good deck as well. Like, you know, maybe you lean away from the Moon Girl or something and don't really worry about that Alioth and you try to get more stuff, but Moon Girl helps collector too. So I think this is generally pretty good. Absorbing Man can come down to 3 with Zabu. So you can do a Loki Absorbing Man on turn 6 as well. Alioth is there to help. I'm a fan. I'm happy I got it. Let me know what your thoughts are on all of these decks in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are on decks that you've been playing. I'd love to hear them. I've got Discord linked in the description below, Twitter, or do the YouTube comment. That helps as well. It also helps support the channel. If you've made it this far in the video or just want to help support the channel, the biggest thing you can do is hammer down that like button. It's very much appreciated. Until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day.